Hello, magical butterflies. I hope this finds you having a magical day, night, or afternoon. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. Welcome to the Twin Flame Journey monthly reading for November 2022, or whenever you're watching this, because my readings are intended to be timeless. In this month's reading, we're going to tap into how does your twin flame connection make you feel. We're not going to look into your twin flame or the collective. We're going to look into how you feel, how this overall journey with your twin flame, with your connection, with finding yourself, makes you feel. So this is a general collective reading, so take only what speaks directly to your soul, and what doesn't, release it and let it fly. So I felt really called to do this because there's so much information out there on twin flames, and I honestly don't think there's ever going to be a right answer and there's ever going to be a wrong answer, because I'm starting to realize with my own journey that we may not know what twin flames are and what they're supposed to do, because I do believe every connection is different. Now, connections can be similar in some ways, but for the most part, I do believe each twin flame connection unfolds based on what each person in that connection decides. So if you and your twin flame are both running from the connection, choosing other people, choosing to be in easier connections such as soulmate connections, then union is not going to be an energy around the two of you. There's so many people out there who were talking about twin flames, but the minute their twin flame chooses another person, they denounce it or they say they never existed. I'm never going to be that person, because I believe in twin flames regardless, because I know for me personally what a twin flame connection, a twin flame journey has done for me. I am forever grateful for being on this journey. So let's look into what this connection is making you feel. How is it making you feel? I'm using 2 decks for this. So how is this connection making you feel? So you feel like the Page of Pentacles. Pages are very small. Pages are kind of immature, young. So maybe you feel a little unsure. With concrete ideas, I just feel you're kind of just rewriting your story. And it's almost like you're going back to the beginning. So let's get a clarifier on this Page of Pentacles energy for you. So we have winter. So right now things are frozen. So you could be in separation from your twin flame, or life in general is just frozen and you're just really not sure what you want to do and how you want to get there. Or maybe you just feel like a reset needs to happen. You just want to start fresh. And there's nothing wrong with that, because especially being in Pentacles energy with this Earth energy, which is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, that's a very beautiful energy to be in, because you're coming from a very grounded and stable energy. And this is because you're in the 8 of Cups. You're evolving. You are seeing things clearly. You are seeing things with a new perspective. You are no longer the same person you were when you began this journey. And a little tidbit of information is when you become a new person, when you shed the skin, you shed the old you. The old you is always going to try to pull you back, but you can't. You have to keep moving forward, because you don't want to go back on the mountain or on the other side. You want to overcome it. And this 8 of Cups did not happen easily. Destruction shows me a lot of tower moments, a lot of tears that are cried or have been cried or are still being cried. Your life pretty much could have just been ripped apart from the ground up, and now you're rebuilding it. And that's where that Page of Pentacles energy comes in, where you're having concrete ideas on just how you can put it all back together. Because you want to put it all back together. Because putting it all back together puts you into the Two of Wands, which is planning and deciding. Wands is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but it's also about confidence. You have a confidence. Fire signs are leaders. And that's what makes them confident about making decisions. And by making these decisions, you let go of karmic partners, or if your twin flame is involved with a karmic partner, you've evolved past it. It was illuminated to you that focusing on someone who isn't focused on you was stunting your growth, was keeping you stuck. And that's one of the biggest lessons that you learned, being in the energy of evolving now. And the Page of Swords shows me that you have definitely shifted your headspace. So you have more balanced thinking. You think things through. You have that communication internally with yourself. And that has brought you to healing. That has brought you to see the light. Definitely crown chakra activation has happened for you recently, and your crown is wide open at this point. And this healing is also showing you the cycle that you closed. The trials and tribulations, everything that you went through happened for a reason, because you didn't ignore the signs. Whether the signs were good, whether they were bad, whether you weren't sure, you started listening to your gut instinct. And you understood with red flags that you needed to see what they were. So I saw this video the other day where somebody was talking about red flags and how women run towards them, which is not a bad thing. You want to run towards a red flag. But when you're running towards a red flag and the other person doesn't want to do anything to heal it, that's when you walk away. You can try to fix it. That's when you have to communicate and say things. And people are so afraid these days of communicating and speaking their feelings. And that's the biggest breakdown in communication, because then I do feel a lot of it has to do with that we're so digital now with the social media and the email and the text messages. There's no conversations happening. People will rather type out a novel in a text message or on social media versus picking up the phone and calling somebody. And it's about coming back to basics is really what I'm feeling with the Page of Pentacles, because the Seven of Cups is showing you that you have many options and that your fantasy and temptation, what you think about, can come into fruition. But it's really about planting the seeds for that fresh new start and understanding that fresh new start could involve your twin flame or not. It's about what the two of you want. But in the end, you're going to bring in that commitment. You're going to bring in the person that's meant for you. If you're open to love, you will have it. But you have to be open to what the universe wants to give you. And when you're not open to it, you were in the Eight of Swords for a very long time, and you found a way to get out of that prison and to be more in a healing energy. And now that you have freed yourself, you are in the energy of action. And action is telling you to purge. It's telling you to reinvent yourself. It's telling you you have the ability to get yourself unstuck. And all tower moments that you had were divine intervention. Spirit divinely intervened for you to help show you something. They helped show you what was keeping you stuck. They helped show you why you were in separation from your twin flame, why your heart had to be broken, and how to communicate with them and yourself and work on the third chakra. So overall, your twin flame connection is making you feel like a brand new person because you have the strength. You have the strength to overcome adversity and to continue moving forward. Any grief that comes up, you feel it, you heal it, you continue to move forward. And what that does for you is it brings you into the Empress energy, the divine feminine. It shows you that a rebirth, a transformation, a new beginning is here. You're at a crossroads right now. So it doesn't matter what direction you go. If you're not sure, take a pause. Take a stance. Really get connected with yourself this month to ask yourself where you see yourself. Don't allow your ego to control you. Don't allow the old you to resurface. Focus on the union with yourself and stay in that independent energy where it will ultimately put you in to the energy of compromise. Or maybe what you need is to have a conversation with your twin flame to clear the air, to really discuss feelings open and honestly for the two of you to decide, do I want this? Do I not want this? How can I let go? I do hope this month's twin flame journey reading has brought you clarity and guidance. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And if you are subscribed to my channel, thank you so much. Hit the bell notification so you can be notified when new content is posted on my channel. If you would like to book with me, you can go to ButterflyIntuition.com. The link to my website is listed below. All my list of services, I do offer a Twin Flame Journey Energy Check-In reading. It is a 45-minute pre-recorded reading. Or if you would like a live one-on-one session, I do have Twin Flame Journey sessions for 30 minutes and 1 hour. All the information is in the description box below. Have a magical month.